Is this video for sailing and entertainment purposes only? You're dang skippy it is.
What advice would you give Amber's future girlfriend? Simple. Just don't go there.
They had to hide a horsey toy from me.
My definitely fake YouTube play button. Yes, I do. Thank you.
Probably have.
Amberlynn Reid. Wow. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey.
I don't like Amberlynn at all. I can't stand her.
Thanks for nothing.
Eggs. What's it like knowing that your Amberlynn's the one that got away? I am not phased.
This is Karina Kaboom.
What's wrong with Karina Kaboom? She's a nice lady.
Going out here.
You want the tea?
Hello everybody! In today's video for the low introductory price sale of absolutely nothing, you heard it here last, we're going to be talking about the one, the only Beck, Amberlynn's ex. They have a new partner. That's right, you heard it here last. Basically, Beck is dating somebody. We're going to take a look at the public post. Amber, how you doing?
Been waiting all week to use it.
Amberlynn's new Instagram posts that are incredibly cringy and just really talking everybody out of dating her because they're not even true. And also Amberlynn and frenemy Foodie Beauty interacting in a live stream, completely fake interactions. These two people do not like each other and they're pretending that they do. And much more drama, or my name isn't Bob, Wilbur, Kermit, Kaboom. None of those are my names, if you could not tell already by this ridiculous intro. So we're going to get into all the drama. As always, everything I'm saying is just for entertainment purposes only, not meant to be taken seriously. I'm sharing opinions, not facts, on publicly accessible information made public by public figures first. Whatever we're talking about here, they talked about it first. I would please urge you to not go to these people's channels and leave them mean-spirited, negative, discouraging, disparaging comments. Entertainment purposes only. Okay, girls. So for the most important news, all right? Beck, Amberlynn's ex, is in a relationship. Beck posted this. I saw this like not this week. I think it was like last week I saw this. Because some of you came on here and you were like, oh, did you know that Beck is in a relationship? And I was like, what? And I checked. And yes, it's true. It is very true. Look, this post is dated March 3rd. It says Beck is with blank and in a relationship with blank. I'm not going to say the person's name. Now, let me just say this, all right? Let's get this out of the way. Beck posted this publicly. I just want you to understand Facebook is a social media platform that you can make completely private if you choose. So they posted this publicly, and I know that, which is why I'm talking about it now. I did want to say that for now, I'm not going to say the person's name. I'm going to take it out, and I'm not going to show the person's picture. I did see the person's picture. The person seems incredibly lovely. Okay, just to me, beautiful picture, but none of that matters. I did want to say I am so happy for Beck. First of all, Beck has not been in a relationship that we know of, that what they have told us, right? Since Amber. And I just want Beck to be happy. And the reason that I want Beck to be happy is simply this, okay? Because both Beck and Casey as well, two ex-partners of Amber, said that they couldn't even date after all the things that Amberlynn had done to them. And I just wish Beck all the best. I hope this works out for you. Listen, all the best to you, Beck, and this person that you're dating. Good for the both of yous. Kermit's for everybody. Listen. Now that we've gone through Beck being in a relationship, I wonder how Amberlynn will take the news.
Good for you! This is gonna be so messy. Oh my god.
So we got Destiny, all right? Destiny about to get married. We got Beck in a relationship. We don't have a full status on ex-wifey's relationship status, but I'm sure, I have a good feeling that ex-wifey is doing wonderful. So two of Amber's exes are in a relationship now and getting married, and Amberlynn is posting videos on YouTube that she lied.
Well, that's a nice move.
It's a wonderful time to be alive, girls. It's an embarrassing time to be alive, but still wonderful. So listen, this is my advice to Amber. Amber, it's obvious all of the thirst traps that you're putting on TikTok and wherever else thirst traps are sold, basically not working. So what do I suggest? Girls, leave your dating advice for Amber down below. And of course, just because her exes are getting married and moved on and are happy in new relationships or older relationships doesn't mean that Amberlynn can't be single for the next 75 years. Doesn't mean that Amberlynn can't be single. It does, but we all know that our girl is waiting to get another girl, okay, to take it to Target. She's born with it. Maybe she wants a ride to Walmart. But I would say that we need to see positivity from our girl Amberlynn, which is far and few between. Instead of posting videos, I lied to you, I'm sorry, it's the reaction channel's fault. Y'all try to ruin things for me, which should have been the real title of her latest videos. I think Amberlynn needs to be kinder to people, needs to be nicer to people. Now, that's never going to happen, and since it's never going to happen, Amberlynn, how about you do a vlog showing us your nails, like how you pick your nail color other than what Karina Kaboom says in her videos? And why don't you show us container shopping? How about you add some positivity to your content?
Quiet, you.
Stop throwing out these thirsty TikToks where you're like talking about inappropriate things, because this is not how relationships are formed. Just maybe be more positive. But we all know Amberlynn is jelly. We all know she's jealous. Now, here's the thing. I don't think, unfortunately, she was ever into Beck. She admitted she never loved Beck, which is sad romantically. And, she definitely was into Destiny. Destiny is the one that got away. But I think my opinion is that she's incredibly jealous that Beck is happy. Not that Beck is with somebody, but Beck is happy. I think that Amber has this thing. And to be fair, a lot of people have this thing where, like, I have to be happy first other than my ex. So my opinion on this, and I've said this before, my brand is to repeat. In my opinion, when Beck broke up with Amber, it was an injury to Amber's ego, because I believe that Amber always believed that Beck was, like, less than her, and like that, how can somebody who Amber believed was not as good as her would break up with her? You understand what I'm saying? So I don't think that Amberlynn is going to be upset that Beck has moved on to a new relationship, because she was never into Beck. It's just more of an injury to, the ego of Amber, that somebody that she deemed less than her has a new partner, and a very lovely one at that. You understand what I'm saying? And let me just say this. Beck posted that publicly. I know I already said it, but the whole point of me putting it out there that Beck posted it publicly, that they were in a relationship, is to point out that it could have not been told to everyone. It could have been private. But I'm very happy that Amberlynn now knows about it. Well, listen, maybe you need to be a better person. Maybe you need to put out more positivity for that. But yeah, she's totally jelly. I know that if she gets asked this in a future Q&A, that's coming. Oh, someone, user Kermit55, asked me, what do I think about Beck's new partner? As long as Beck is happy, I promise not to talk about them. Yeah, right. Okay, rinse, lather, delulu. But I'm sure she's jealous. I'm sure Amber's jealous. I'm sure she wanted to get the girlfriend first. And girls, I want you to take a look at something, okay? It's getting to be that time. Did I not tell you that it was gonna really, really hit Amber that she can't get a girl? That this is the longest she's ever been single. And honestly, I know that people may not believe me. Okay, I know. This is my brand. I say stuff, people don't believe me, it gets proven true. Don't be throwing nuts at me. I know what you're thinking.
Who?
Hey, I got a drumstick.
Kermit's still getting trashed. Whatever. I feel that her behavior online 100% has something to do with her not finding a partner all this time. When wifey broke up with her, she immediately got some kind of a new fake partner, and that person broke up with her. And I think that really threw her for a Kermit, because she thought she was going to get a new girlfriend 1 2 3, and she hasn't. And I think the bottom line in this situation is the way that she acts online when you're putting out these desperate vibes. I want to talk to you about something. It's called energetically chasing people. So when you do like no contact, right? And like you don't contact them, right? Okay, Amberlynn was claiming she was doing no contact with wifey, but that's not true. And she was still contacting her. But if you really are doing no contact and you don't speak about this person you're obsessed with, you don't talk to them, you don't contact them, if you are still obsessively energetically chasing them, meaning that you're putting out energy that you're obsessed with somebody, or you're obsessed with, in Amber's case, not just wifey but also finding a partner, the universe can pick up on your vibes. Keep doing it, Amberlynn. Keep vibrating on a frequency of lack. That's what you're gonna get. My point is, even if Amber is not coming straight out and saying, I want a girlfriend, I'm desperate for a girlfriend. In fact, she's lying straight out and saying the exact opposite of that. What's happening is she claims that she has this Valentine. They gave her a $400 Lego set. I have many bridges of Kermits to sell you if you believe that. But she is desperate for a girlfriend, and she's vibrating that to the universe. She's putting out that energy, and then she's putting out these really inappropriate things on social media. Some of them I can't even talk about. And she just comes off as desperate in her TikToks and in her Instagram post for a girlfriend, which is why she doesn't have one. So if you don't immediately change your behavior on social media, then you're not going to get anybody, because people only find her through social media. That's how she communicates with people, right? And also, I just want to say one more thing that I haven't said throughout this whole process of Amber having somebody supposedly, but that person doesn't want to be in a relationship with her. At the end of the day, she's not your girlfriend. So feel free to look for other people, because she has not made it official with you in like 7 months. So it's probably not going anywhere, Amberlynn. So you're in this like really weird situation where you're thirsty and you're like begging the internet for a girlfriend, but you're claiming you have somebody, rinse, lather, delulu. So I definitely think Amberlynn is so jelly that everybody got a girlfriend first, and she didn't. Rinse, lather, delulu. Thoughts, comments, dislikes? Leave them in the comments down below. Are you not happy for Beck? I'm very happy. All right, moving on to Amberlynn and what she's doing with her time. All right, so I think that she's seriously losing it on Instagram. She made a collage of her videos, of her own videos. You have 200,000 people following you, and maybe this is something that people would do in the beginning of their career, but not now. So she makes a collage of videos, of her own videos on Instagram, with a song that talks about her being a certain type funny friend, and how like people are clearly judging her based on the way that she looks, and that she's just somebody's funny friend. Let's just be honest. You yourself have told us that you don't have any friends. So you don't have to worry about being anyone's funny friend, because you yourself have said, like, hey, you don't have anybody. When wifey broke up with you, you said you don't have anybody. Yes, to be fair, she's now telling us that she has all these friends, imaginary friends that came to visit her. She never even showed a single, like not even a single Kermit that came to visit her, and then somebody else sent her a $400 Lego Valentine Day present. So she has a girlfriend that refuses to be in a relationship with her, that she's never met, and friends that we've never seen.
I'm just popular today.
Right. Rinse, lather, delusion. So here's the thing. There is absolutely nothing wrong with not having friends. Some people move around. Some people are loners. And I think it's just quieter not to have friends. Please do not feel bad about yourself if you don't have any friends. Because I think it's great not to have friends sometimes. You get a lot of alone time. And there's no reason to feel bad about yourself. And I would never say anything negative about not having friends. In this situation, she's lying. This is just about the lies that you tell Amber. You don't have any friends. So you're no one's funny friend. As far as you being funny, I personally, my opinion, which I'm allowed to have in the United States of America, I do not find Amberlynn Reid funny at all. There's nothing funny about her content. It's a lot of manipulation and lying. That's not even an opinion. Here are her 2 latest videos where she clearly admits that she lied about her ex-girlfriend. She lied for 2+ years about her wifey's identity, claiming she was dating 2 different women. It was just one woman. And she recently admitted that she lied about her doctor, and saying that the doctor is from a different state. And she blamed it on reaction channels and says everybody's trying to ruin things for her. You've ruined your own life. Please take responsibility for that. Thanks. So here's the thing. I don't care what she posts on her Instagram. To me, it doesn't matter, but she's doing it for attention. Here's what she wants. This girl thinks, all right, this girl thinks that disabling the comments on Instagram is gonna make people not talk about it. She is posting these collages of herself like a junior at senior prom because she wants attention. She wants people to comment on it. So here I am commenting on your public Instagram post, public figure Amberlynn Reid. My opinion is that even a teenager or a junior at senior prom would not be posting collages of like themselves. This is very odd. And maybe teenagers are doing this on TikTok, but you're no teenager, right? So I don't know why you want people to feel bad for you. Like this whole collage is to a song that makes people feel bad for somebody that maybe is seen and only judged by the way that they look. I don't believe that that's what's happening to you, Amberlynn. What's happening in your situation is you're lying about friends, which I think it's wrong to lie. I think a public figure lying is inappropriate for a fee, which is what you're doing. And that's why I'm saying it's not even true, anything that you're saying. It doesn't matter whether she has friends or not. It is wrong to lie. It's totally fine not to have friends. Want to make that clear. But these cringy posts, since you are so brave in posting them, why are you disabling all the comments? I'm going to tell you the reason that I think she's definitely disabling comments now, because she's allowing comments like on TikTok, but why are you disabling them on Instagram? Here's the answer. On TikTok, not enough people know who she is. They know her as the quirky, cute girly pop that was lying about a sandwich, right? And who cares about that? She said she ordered an apple, she got this, whatever. On Instagram, it's your audience from YouTube that knows you. Probably the reason that she started disabling the comments is because she has seen the comments coming in, and they were probably calling her out for being incredibly disrespectful, as Amberlynn would say, or disrespectful, for lying to her audience for like 3+ years. She just recently admitted on YouTube that she was lying about wifey, that wifey 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 is the same person, that she lied. And she just admitted that she lied about her medical history and her doctors for years. So here is the bottom line. You are disabling comments because people who know who you are commenting the truth about you. And on TikTok, you want to get a whole new audience. Here's the thing. Nobody cares about your reindeer games, okay? Nobody. You're playing all these games. Nobody cares. At the end of the day, if you are looking for attention, which could be the only reason why a public figure would post this without comments, then you got it. So I hope you enjoy the attention that you ordered. My advice, and this is just advice, like if I was her friend in real life, I would stop posting these cringy posts, because whoever is interested in you, when they see these cringy posts, they're not going to feel bad for you, and they're definitely not going to start dating you, which I know is what you want. The bottom line is, her point in that montage to that song is that people judge her based on the way she looks. While some people may do that, which I feel is wrong, I think people should only judge her based on her actions. People dislike your actions, which is why you're getting a negative response on Instagram and on the internet as a whole. You just admitted to lying for 2+ years about various parts of your life, monetizing those lies. That's why people have a problem with your actions. Nobody is judging you on your looks. Please stop. All right, moving on to Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty. Amberlynn went into Foodie Beauty's live stream. Okay, basically what's going on in these clips is that Foodie Beauty is being excessively nice to frenemy Amberlynn, and Amberlynn is being super nice to frenemy Foodie Beauty for getting her fake YouTube plaque. Amber says stuff like, congrats on getting your plaque. And then Foodie asks, where do you have it? Amber says some nonsense like, I have it in a shelf. Yeah, who cares? Okay, so here's the point of this, okay? The point of this, before I play all the clips, is to just say this, okay? If you don't know, Amberlynn and Foodie Beauty used to be fake friends. I always told you they were frenemies. I always told you that the relationship wasn't genuine. Of course, people didn't believe me until until Amberlynn Reid went at 4 a.m. in the morning into the live stream of Foodie Beauty's ex-non-boyfriend, said that she found him and his girlfriend, the woman that he dumped Foodie Beauty for, entertaining, after Amberlynn knew all the horrible things that he had done to her friend Foodie Beauty. Okay, she found a man entertaining when he did the most unspeakable, terrible things to Foodie Beauty. And I'm not defending anything that Foodie Beauty does. You guys know that I call her out all the time, but as a friend to Chantal, Amber, what you did was real low. It was, okay? It was. So then Foodie Beauty trashed for a long time Amberlynn.
I don't like Amberlynn at all. I can't stand her. She is annoying, and she's boring, and she's clickbaity, And she thinks it's funny and cool, and she gets on my nerves, and I've always wanted to say that.
And then Amberlynn actually said that Foodie wasn't like a good friend and a bad friend, and that they just kept trashing each other over and over again. I just want you to understand that this exchange is completely fake. These two people never liked each other, had a very big blowout with each other. Foodie Beauty said terrible things about Amber. She said that, you know, everybody knew that Amber was boring. Now she understands what people are saying about Amber, that Amber wasn't a very nice person. And Amber completely betrayed her friend Chantal. The only friend on YouTube you ever had, you betrayed over going into some guy's chat who hurt your friend and was like, oh yeah, you're so entertaining. And you know who else is entertaining? The woman that he dumped her for. They weren't in a real relationship, but he still like was, you know, cheating with this other woman. Like, I cannot believe that these two people, Chantal, Everyday Miriam, and Amberlynn, are both so desperate for any kind of interactions on YouTube
To my chambers at once. I must discuss something with you.
that they will continue to be friendly with one another. By the way, after Chantal totally trashed Amber, and she didn't just trash her in one video, she trashed her for multiple videos. She basically, Amberlynn continued to pay her monthly fee to be a member of her, like desperation table for the both of you. So let's just see this wonderful exchange.
Reid, wow. Hello. Hey, girl. Hey. So nice to see you here. Seriously. Thank you.
Amberlynn, you're a fake. Don't ever talk to me again.
And that's how you build friendships.
In the middle of the night, sucking up. You're supposed to be my friend, you dumb two-face. She's fake. Honestly, I don't even know how people watch you. To be honest, you're so boring. To buy another journal.
So I think I'm an empath.
You're so boring.
You have a plaque, right? You got yours. You have like over 200,000. Where do you put your plaque? Built-in bookshelf. Oh, okay. You really decorate your place nice. I always said that. Like, you have a really nice apartment. Like, do you decorate it yourself?
What exactly does that mean? I've always said that you decorate really well. You have a nice apartment. I mean, this is the equivalent of me saying a lot of terrible criminals committed heinous crimes, but they had a beautiful garden. Her being able to decorate her apartment well or earning enough money on YouTube from her blatant lies, earning enough money to rent a higher end apartment doesn't make her a good person, doesn't make her a good friend, and is completely irrelevant. Amberlynn asked her ex Casey when Casey was of a certain picture. So actually, this applies. Chantal, you should be embarrassed of yourself, okay? By the way, here's a screenshot from Amber's old Q&A. Did you hear what Chantal just said about you? Yeah, it turns out she never actually liked me. Yeah, we keep telling you that. I'm done sticking up for her. I can't find the screenshot right now, but there's also another screenshot floating around where Amber accused Foodie Beauty of being a bad friend to her because she dare like other YouTubers, whatever. It's ridiculous. By the way, Amber, why are you so obsessed with Chantal? She doesn't even support people like you or like people like you. And by the way, she always felt those things, not recently. Okay, always. Like, very weird. So, Amber, I thought you were done sticking up for her. Oh, that's not lying. That's just changing my mind. So, Amber is telling her congratulations on your play button, but she's already called her a bad friend. These people are fake friends yet again. I thought you were done sticking up for her. What does her having a nice apartment have anything to do with the type of person that she is? And by the way, you already told us how you felt about her.
I don't like Amberlynn at all. Like,
Let's not forget how badly she betrayed you with the one person that you were so in love with and so obsessed with, and she found him entertaining. And now you're pretty much kissing her Kermit? Like, I don't think so. Also, it's not lost on me that what she also means by the statement, oh, I've always said that, you see, I've always said you decorate well, is she's trying to say that she was always nice to Amber in the past before they're falling out. This is not lost on me. Chantal, this is so embarrassing that the both of you, in all the years that you both have been on YouTube, you have not found a single person to support you on this platform because of both of yours bad behavior. Like, as if someone's ability to be a fantastic decorator dictates what kind of person this woman is. It's amazing. But don't worry, we have plenty of receipts how you really feel about her, Chantal.
Amberlynn, you're a fake, sir. Don't ever talk to me again. Ever. Middle of the night, sucking up. You're supposed to be my friend. Good luck. Yes, I'm raging. she's the fakest on YouTube, and I can completely see what people see now. Like,
Amberlynn Reid, wow, hello.
Okay, so moving on to something else now. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about like yesterday's video and like Amber's lies about the doctor is after I posted my video, Apathetic Facts posted their video. I'm going to link it down below. And they had put one of her clips in that I literally forgot about. It's from December 2022. And obviously, the point of Amber's video and the point of my videos and most of the communities is that Amber's a law. And so Amber was, saying that, yeah, she lied about who her doctor was and blamed it on Kicking Geese and Narc and her audience because her audience was trying to ruin her weight loss surgery for her. Not the truth that, she was never going to get it and she did it for the YouTube money, but rinse, lather, delulu. And basically, we're going to be talking about right now a clip from Apathetic Facts' video that I literally forgot about, and it literally stopped me. It stopped me. It is the most frightening clip, and not physically, not visually, emotionally. It's a very, very scary clip. Why do I bring this up? So, obviously, Amberlynn lied about her doctor, and to be honest with you, I don't remember what she said. Okay, she admitted that she lied, that the doctor was a woman when the doctor was a man. Okay, but then Apathetic Facts puts in this clip, and this just shows that Amberlynn Reid's lies are not basic stupid lies. Okay. I'm going to take you to one part and then I'm going to take you to another part of her lying. Do you remember when I always joke around about how she said that her jaw hurt? About like the Beck situation and how like she made up a whole, certain type of relationship that didn't exist with Beck. Well, one of the things that she did in that video is she went ahead and was remembering memories that never existed. And I remember saying when I was talking about it, you're remembering memories that never existed between you and Beck. That's very scary. That shows you're not just a basic liar, you're a manipulative liar who builds her lies, builds backup to her lies. You have a very clear intention to deceive your audience because you give details. Like basically in that situation, she was giving and talking about, certainly she wasn't giving nothing. She was,
Thanks for nothing.
she was, remembering memories that she didn't have on purpose to fool her audience into thinking that she had a certain type of relationship with Beck. And people still defended her and said, oh my God. Oh my God. It was her private business. Well, my answer is, oh my God, then don't talk about it. Nobody asked you. Okay. But this one is something that I do not believe anyone can defend. By the way, like honestly, if you're out here defending a human being lying for money, I want you to think about that. Why are you doing that? Instead, Kermit purchase, just saying, or wherever Kermits are sold. My point here is this. In this clip from December 2022, Amber is saying that her weight loss surgeon is, in a connecting state to hers. And she doesn't really know how she's going to get there. And what she has decided is that Feline, Alex wifey Feline, none of those are her names, her ex-girlfriend at the time, is going to drive her. Well, she's her ex-girlfriend now, but at the time they were dating. So she's like, okay, so Feline, I've decided it's in the weight loss doctor is in a connecting state. Feline's actually going to drive me. But you guys know, she works so hard. She's working all the time, so we're going to have to make this work. She loves me. She's going to help me out. Then she puts a little emoji or picture of a car. Like, the lengths that you will go to, girl, to lie to your audience, the audacity of this public figure to lie to her audience in such detail. Why did you not become a fiction writer? Watch this clip, and I advise you to go and watch that clip. I can't post it here, but it's basically her explaining that since the weight loss doctor is in a connecting state, he wasn't. He was in Kentucky. He was in her state. Feline is going to have to figure out how to take time off. And then she puts a picture of a car. And then she's like, oh, I don't know how I'm going to get there. And, maybe Feline will take me, but we got to figure it out with Feline's schedule. This is way too many details and way too much planning for your deliberate, intentional, misleading lies. This is a very serious thing about her lying. Why do I bring this up? My opinion, y'all could let me know in the Kermits and dislikes and comments down below. I think that basic stupid lies are not in the same caliber, I love the word caliber, as the type of lying that she does. I'm going to give you an example. I don't know if this is true or not because I've never looked into it. People like to say that she likes to lie about certain weight and health matters. Okay, I don't know if this is true, but let me put it to you this way. Forget about her. I'm going to say this. If a friend of mine lies about weighing 10 pounds less than she does, I don't think that it's on the same caliber as making up a wild, detailed lie where you're backing yourself up and saying, hey, the surgeon is in a different state. And by the way, Feline is working a lot. So I got to figure out, maybe we're going to go this day, we're going to go that day. It's in a connecting state. I got to ask my girlfriend, stop bringing other people into your lies. Take responsibility for you being a detailed, malicious liar. You wanted to steer because her excuse was, I want to steer kicking geese and arc alert in other directions. No, this is because you are like a dangerous liar. You're a person that will lie about anyone, anything, at any moment. No one should believe anything you say. Rin, slather, delulu. Then Kermit. All right, well, that's about it for today's video. I want to thank you so very much for watching today. I appreciate you being here. Please let me know what you think about this video in the dislikes, Kermits, and comments down below. If you enjoyed today's video, go check out this other video that should be popping up somewhere here. Go and watch it. If you like it, leave it a like. If you don't like it, leave it a dislike. Make your voice heard. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you next time. Bye. So you don't know Foodie Beauty. Okay. You know her? How's your friendship with Amberlynn going? Can you please give us a quote for YouTube? Are you friends with Amberlynn Reid?